Alright, I think we're live. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tuvos, and welcome back to another DCS World live stream. In today's streaming session, go figure, we're back in the AH-64D Apache with something a little different today. I thought I'd do a little live gamepad cam while I play so I can convey just how easy it is to play DCS with a gamepad by itself. Now, I do have a chat pad attached to this thing, but this isn't necessary to have. You can still just look at the keyboard unit and then, use the mouse to click the different keys on it. All this is for is just to make that process faster. So it's not actually necessary to have. Let me turn
Lightning
ICS
1-1,
off.
Overlord, neutral airfield, craft hash, bearing
It's not
284,
cheating.
16.
Which actually reminds me, I should probably bring up the YouTube manager thing so I can ban people in case we get another spammer.
1-1, threat, bra, 063,
Also, I feel like that
2000,
radio is super
northwest,
loud.
Halo.
Fix that in the cockpit. Well, that's the blue blob that moves around on screen. That is my gaze. I have a Tobii eye tracker, so wherever I look is where that blue blob is. Roughly, it's not perfectly accurate. For example, I'm looking right at the yellow cross that's on the screen right now. I don't know how accurate it's showing because I can't see it, but you guys can see it because it's an overlay on OBS. So if I move it down here, I think it becomes less accurate, but up here it should be pretty accurate. Let's see. Let's go to the go live so I can manage the stream. Okay, cool. I've got the stream up on another window so I can manage it.
Overlord, Red 1-1, radio check.
Alright.
Red 1-1,
Let's start this aircraft.
5x5.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Someone put a nice picture on his...
Engine 1 out.
Left engine idle.
Overlord, Red 1-1, require border mount.
No. So, unfortunately, it's not accurate enough to be used as
Red
mouse control.
1-1,
Maybe it can be,
Overlord,
but I
copy.
wouldn't trust it.
Warning 40
So what I'm
nautical
using
miles.
for mouse control is the right stick on my gamepad, and then I'm using the shoulder buttons as left and right mouse click, because I use these as modifiers. So they don't actually do anything in DCS except act as modifiers, therefore I was able to double bind them as mouse clicks as well. So I basically have everything I need in my hands. I have no reason to let go of this controller. Hey, what's up, Space? Let's go and turn this guy on, turn that off at the same time, and right engine straight. So the purpose of the eye, well, all the purpose of the eye tracking right now is to show you where I'm looking, so that if, for example, I don't know, let's say I'm trying to find some unit on the ground and I see it in the distance, you can see where I'm looking at the time. Like, for example, I'm looking at that light right there. But that's easy to see. But imagine if I was looking at a tree in the distance. It wouldn't be so easy to tell what I'm looking at. All you would maybe guess is if I were to circle it with my cursor, but this way I don't even have to do this. I could just look at it. Oh, also that is a little concerning. Hopefully that's not going to cause issues. But yeah, that's all it's there for. It's just for your guys for you guys to be able to see what I'm looking at.
Engine 2 out.
However, if I was doing gameplay using my proper HOTAS and collective and rudder pedals and all that, then I'd be using it as a head tracker instead of track IR. Alright, let's see. Manual, flight, set. I said that already? No, I did not. I like how it's already accurate even though I didn't have my Doppler on. Up. I guess power levers up. Brightest down even more. Acquisition source to the TADS. You okay? And off the APU. Down. Alright. Let's get armed up. Arm refuel. We got times 8 Hellfires. Sorry, times 16 Hellfires.
Request rearming. Copy. Chaplain 1-1, this is A10 flight. We're in a group of 3. We're on net 25, group ID 25, and just take, if you want to join our group, just take own ID 06.
Alright. Overlord, Tutor 1-1, set warning radius 20 miles.
Tutor 1-1, Overlord, copy. Warning 20 nautical miles.
Complete. Oh, you know what? I need to still do manual chaff on util, turn that warning on. Let's leave it at norm. Yeah, now we have a RWR display effectively.
Threat, bra, 104, 20, 4000, hot, fulcrum.
Actually very hard to see those icons on the chart, so I'm going to switch this to digital. Oh, and now they're gone. Oh, there we go. Okay. And let's go to show, coordinate show, everything. Weapon, we'll change our code. Echo. Panel to echo. Alright, let's see what's out there. Currently at a Napa, I believe. Yeah, we're currently at a Napa. Looks like there is ground forces right next to Krimsk, so I can take those out first, even though it looks like they're currently being engaged. Then there's a few more that's out past Krimsk, so those will be our targets. What I can do is I can look up the name of this guy and this guy. So set condition dog is zebra, and Gungs mashed potatoes. Okay, I will not remember that, but let's go ahead and do it anyways. Ground, nope, not ground crew. Other, current missions, air interdiction. Awesome, I don't. Oh, awesome, man. I mean, sorry, phrasing. Or bad timing. But no, that's good to hear. I'm glad my tutorial was able to help you out.
Mark 1-1, threat, bra, 007, 20, 2000, hot, flanker.
HOTAS setups are overrated anyways. I've got a full-on HOTAS rudder, collective, VR, and all that. It's overrated. I mean, it's enjoyable, of course, but it's not necessary. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Gungs, mashed potatoes, and what was the other one? Set condition dog zebra. I think that was the first one. So let's set that guy up first. So we'll do point. Go add the ident as target. So T. Oops. Block T G. Enter. There we go. Enter free. Oh, and current missions, air interdiction, set condition dog zebra 44 north 445703. So backspace 5703, and then east 0 3756 25
Overlord,
36, 25. Sure. Enter. There we go. That's
Red 11.
target point number
Overlord,
1.
Bra. 074.
The
76.
target point 2.
1000.
Enter.
Hot.
Enter.
2 ship Foxhound.
Backspace. This will be north. It'll be, what's it again? Guns, mashed potatoes. 445659. 9 0
Overlord, Redmond 1, request
381847.
Red 11. Overlord, Bra. 074.
Okay.
69.
Wow. I was actually
1000.
able to type
Hot.
in 2
2 ship
separate
Foxhound.
coordinates before that thing disappeared. That's crazy. I've never been able to type it that fast before. Okay, so we've got 2 target coordinates set up, or target points set up, and we will direct ourselves to the first one. So hit route. Go direct. Target 1. Alright, and I think we're all good to go. So parking brake release. Fast on. iHads on. Fine. Let's make sure our controller is still good. It looks good still. Alright, let's get out of here. And we need to go in that direction. Alright. A little bit of left rudder. Trim. And let's take off. Also, sorry guys, this is a night mission, but unfortunately I have no control over that since this is a public server, so to speak. So, where am I? I don't remember. Huh. Oh, I know where I am. So I'm currently flying. Oh, I am flying over the airfield right now. That is not where the parking spaces used to be. For the Apaches.
Mark 11. Threat. Bra. 184. 15. 4000. Flank northeast. Flanker.
Though I'm curious, Co-Pilot Productions.
Overlord, Redmond 1.
I recently
request
have heard a story about someone else who is one-handed
Red 11.
and
Overlord,
plays
Bra.
DCS. It was a post on
067,
our Hoggett
58,
recently.
1000. Drag
I don't know if you're the same person because you mentioned SC-25T and the post was asking about air-to-air refueling with one hand. So are you by chance the same person or is it just a coincidence? Because it's not every day you hear about someone who plays DCS with only one hand. And honestly, that's kind of impressive, to be honest. Hey Gunnar, how's it going? Alright, tell George to get Hellfires going.
Pausing Hellfire.
Let's get this FLIR a little bit more pronounced. A little bit too much. A little less. A little more. Oh, a little less on that. There we go. That's what I want. Also, Overlord, Tutor 1-1, Bogey Dope.
X21. Overlord. I could not fully recognize your call sign.
Overlord, Tutor 1-1, Bogey Dope.
Tutor 1-1.
There we go.
Overlord. Bra. 103. 51.
51.
3000.
That's not
Drag
bad.
southeast. Fulcrum.
Give me the old razzle dazzle. You know, I should come up with one with the Apache. I'm sure I could come up with some kind of maneuver that can emulate that. I'm guessing this is Thor. Is this Thor? I feel like this is Thor. Hey, what's up, Spectre? Welcome. How are things going?
Radio check. 505. Alright, thanks.
I'm always having to keep an eye on my cyclic because sometimes my left thumbstick kind of decenters from its actual position virtually. And whenever it does, I have to unplug it and re-plug it back in, then it fixes itself. But the only way I can tell is if I look down at my cyclic and kind of like wiggle the stick around, and if it doesn't stay centered, then I know I have to reset it. Vibin'? Huh. I'm doing pretty well myself. Decided to stream for a little bit. Unfortunately, the server's, it's at a night mission, which is kind of unfortunate for you guys because you can't see very much. Because if I do that, I mean, I guess it's kind of atmospheric, but yeah, I don't want to die. Trying to get the F-18 soon? Hey man, it's a great plane. Don't break the banking or anything, like, it's not totally important to get, but it is a good plane if you decide to get it. Alright, so we are 9 minutes away from the objective area. I haven't seen to be fair, I haven't been paying attention, but I haven't seen a notification saying that this first target area has been wiped out yet. But I did see that Apache was working on it over there. So, let's see if, we'll double check the F-10 map once we hit about 20 kilometers. And make sure it's still a threat. Did I ever align my I-hats? I feel like I did. Man, it looks pretty aligned. You know what? I can't remember if I aligned my I-hats. This is very dangerous if I didn't.
Red 1-1, threat.
It actually does not look very aligned.
40,
Oh boy. Okay. Hold up.
Flanker.
Let's fix that really quick, just in case. This is very dangerous to do. Don't do this while driving, please. Good enough. Oh my god. Yeah, that was very off. Oh, good thing I decided to double check that. Jesus. Woo-wee. Alright. Man, I was flying real close to those trees too. That would have been dangerous. Or that was dangerous, I should say.
060, 40, 31,000, flank west, Rockford. Red 1-1, threat, Bra.
Yeah, that looks a lot better now.
052, 40, 33,000, hot,
Are there clouds I could double check against? Not really. Have to use the terrain.
Red 1-1, threat, Bra. 053, 40,
Alright, double check.
32,000,
Looks like that
flank
first
west,
target point has
Bra,
been wiped out, so
Rockford.
we'll have to go for the further one. That's off over there. So let's change our direction to target point 2. Oop. There we go. Target point 2. It's 54 kilometers away. Let's step on the gas a little bit. God, we're at 90% torque. I should drop to like 88 once we get some speed. And a little bit more stable, hopefully. And we are going to leverage the not autopilot, but the attitude hold mode once I get trimmed nose tail. Go. Up a little bit.
Red 1-1, threat, Bra. 055,
There we go.
22, 11,000, steam.
Alright, cool. Dude, I can't hear that at all. How y'all doing tonight? Having fun? Enjoying a Friday off? A Friday night? I know Thor isn't, fortunately. By target, Bush did Afghanistan destroyed. Okay.
Mark 11, threat, bra, 153,
Here,
20,
and attitude
13,000,
hold.
hot,
Hopefully it
fast,
stays at that heading.
fulcrum.
And doesn't just keep doing circles. Looks like it might just keep doing circles. Oh boy. Okay, let's bring that back. We don't have to worry too much about our altitude just yet. We're still plenty far away. Tried the UH-60 mod recently, couldn't map collective to controller. Strange. I saw that issue initially with the UH-60 mod, but I reported the problem and I found they were able to correct it. So if you're on the latest version, if you're not on the latest version, make sure you are. But if you are on the latest version, it sounds like it may have regressed and they have to fix it again. Which sucks because that was like the first thing I reported when it was first released. Oh man, this attitude hold mode just does not want to hold his heading. Turn to the left a little bit. Let it settle. At about there. Okay, that should do it. Unfortunately, there's major crosswinds on the server. Like up to 30 knots or something. Ah, come on. It's drifting ever so slightly off to the right. Let's see if I can get it a little more left. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't keep drifting off to the left. And it does. Come on. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take manual control once we're closer. Oh, which reminds me, since we're on our way to the target area, I can actually take this opportunity to freeze and move it over. And we'll drop this down to 50. So every square you see here is 10 kilometers. Then I can set up a battle point roughly, let's say 7.5 kilometers out. So let's do points. Add ident, call it EP. Enter. Enter. And we'll set it so that it is roughly 75% of the way there. And then enter again. And instead of going straight to the target, we can go to the BP point. So route there, and then go BP. And freeze. Alright, and we are so off. Holy crap.
Mark 11, merge, 120, 3000, fulcrum.
And let's start descending because we don't want to be too high just in case they have things like SA-806. So where we're going to is a point that we do not want to go past in relation to the target area because that is more or less the maximum range we can engage units from using George. If we get closer, we really don't need to be that much closer. Because we just put ourselves in a non-ideal scenario where we just introduce ourselves to more danger than is necessary. Because we have a ton of hellfire. Oh. Use you. Okay, I think those are old scorch marks. Yeah, these are from the last time there was a buy here. Looks like they're all taken out. Okay. Well, good thing they didn't just spawn in or anything. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Descending. Have this? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So yeah, our goal is to reach the battle point and go no further than that to engage target point 2. In fact, what are we at? We're at 11 kilometers. We'll start slowing down as we approach 2 kilometers from the battle point. And then hopefully get into a more or less stable hover to start chucking little rods at things. Looks like we have a friendly Apache also hitting the same target. Looks like he has more or less the same strategy. Good old water. Oh, I can actually see a glimmer of him on the FLIR off in the distance. Let's make our presence known and just totally flex on these guys to tell them where we're at and show that we don't care. We're gonna shoot at them anyways. Also, I am being tracked by a radar source. What is that? That is a 29. Oh, that is a flanker. Okay. It shouldn't matter if you're on stable or not, because stable and open beta are on the same build currently, as far as I'm aware. So I don't think that's the issue. I think you just need to either make sure you're on the latest version of the mod, or it's a legitimate bug and it has to be fixed later. Or maybe you're binding the wrong thing, who knows. So if you want to make sure you're binding the correct action, what you can do, usually what you can do, is you can go into the controls binding menu, and then on your keyboard, when you're under the UH60 module, on your keyboard, just press the plus or minus button on your numpad. Not on the regular keyboard area, but on the numpad, if you press plus and minus, that is usually the default collective up and collective down keyboard bindings. That way, you know exactly what you need to bind for setting up collective movement on your controller. Okay, so we're at 2 kilometers, so like I said, we're going to start slowing down and coming to a hover right around the BP, as that's going to be roughly 7 to 8 kilometers out from the target area. In the meantime, we'll also keep on retrimming, even though sometimes, for whatever reason, trim fails to engage. Keep an eye on our vertical speed, make sure we don't descend too quickly. What I could have done is maybe set up waypoints instead of target points. So once I reach this, it'll just automatically switch over to the actual target area. But whatever, that's all good. Now what I have to do is I have to switch my route while attempting to hover at the same time. Target point 2, there we go. Oh, it's 15 kilometers out, what the heck? Okay, maybe I did my math wrong. Alright, we are definitely not that close. So let's continue on and hope we can engage some targets soon. In fact, I think George should be able to see things at this point.
And slaving.
Yeah.
Target is
Scan
stored.
first. Go to vid. TADS. Zoom. Nice.
Missile,
Oh.
forward.
And looks like that one of those SAMs is engaging our friendly Apache, who is way up in the sky. He is about to be obliterated. Dude, get out of there.
Still up.
Oh, and he's gone. Rest in pepperonis. Let's reduce our altitude, because I don't know what kind of threat that was, though I'm sure I could probably see it on... Nope, there's no radar over there. Possible that was just a manpad or something. Or like a SA-9 or something along those lines. Either way, I'm going to play it safe. In fact, let's see if we can find it. It was probably this guy.
Target is stored.
Yeah, no kidding. Pay respects. Right, we're at 12 kilometers. Still 999 on the targeting pod. Just continue on the way we are. Don't slow down too much because we still need to get to the target area. But don't want to be going too fast so we can come to a standstill once we're in range. Make that nose down a little bit. Fact. Ooh. Yep, that's definitely... Oh, and there's a second one. Are they still shooting at the Apache that's up there? Huh. Guess he survived somehow.
Missile, forward right.
Not for long.
Good effects,
Oh,
good effects.
cool. You actually managed to kill him. Nice. Alright, we'll go for this guy. The range still 10 kilometers. But increase my height too much. Come on, force trim. You need to actually work when I press you. That is 3 times in a row it's failed to engage. There we go. Okay. Our distance is now counting down on the targeting pod, or on the TADs. We're going to start reducing our airspeed as much as we can, while still gaining some range on this, or some closure on this guy. In fact,
Get me closer. We're out of range.
I just set George to fire at will once he's able to. And that'll be a good yardstick for how close I need to be. You know what? Yardstick is probably incorrect terminology used there. Come on. A little closer, at least until he fires. Ever so slightly. Constantly fighting this rudder, man. This is kind of painful. Don't get too high.
Missile, right.
Like someone else is engaging. Alright, decreasing collective and pulling back.
Forward.
Oh, 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 oh. That could have been for us, I don't know. Oh, that was close, that was for us. Holy crap. I just saw that thing whiz right by. Woo! George, you freaked me out. I'm going to be very surprised if you actually manage to get a kill. Because we are not at a good height right now. I'm still maneuvering. We'll go ahead and turn off fire at will. Okay. Yeah, he definitely missed, but that's okay. Let's just park it right here. Best we can. Okay. And
Roger, engaging.
go ahead and engage. That should do it.
Overlord 1-1, Dodge 1-1, request picture.
Oh my god, I need to get way more stable. Come on. Like, I'm not even touching the rudder at all. This thing is not complying. Alright, let's try to get this trimmed. There. I'm not touching the collective. We're holding 200 feet. Get trim for here. Alright, let's do it.
Roger, engaging.
Long range.
Missile, right.
No.
9 seconds. Apparently we're gaining altitude we aren't supposed to be. 3 seconds. 0 seconds. Slightly pull up. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target is stored. Firing.
The next. We've climbed to 300 feet.
Target destroyed. Target is stored. Engaging. Firing.
Hey, rudder, I need you to work with me here. Four, 3, 2,
Missile,
1,
missile,
and
right.
slight pullback. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Let's start hitting
Target
tanks.
is stored. Roger, engaging.
Twenty seconds. Three seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Very gradual pullback. Ah, I did not pull back at all. Back, let me look at my stick. Yeah, see that? How there's a bit of wiggle there? I need to unplug, then replug. And the wiggle's gone. This should make our hovering a bit more stable as well. Okay.
Roger,
Fire
engaging.
again.
If possible, you're really going to need to see it. There's plenty busy tech sites to the east.
17 seconds. Five seconds. 0. Slight pull back. Oh.
Those
never
are good
mind.
hits.
Missile, missile, right.
Target is stored.
The tank just off to the right. Let's nose to the right a little bit. There we go.
Engaging.
Fire. Or not. There we go. Now let's see if we can use attitude hold here. Maybe that'll be actually better than trying to manually do this. So if I try to hold that, just let it do its thing. Ooh, look at that. That's actually holding really well. 5 seconds. Oh, that is actually really nice. Huh. Attitude hold is actually working pretty well right now.
Good effects on target.
I might have to step in case it starts building up too much speed, but for now, this will work. Let's
Target
just hit
is
this next
stored.
tank.
Roger, engaging.
Damn, that's stable. Look at that. It's not even rocking left or right at all. I mean, it's slowly building up speed here on the left, but that's okay. We're still plenty far away. Well, actually, that's getting pretty close, but it's fine. We're currently 5,500
Those are good hits.
meters away. Next.
Target stored. Engaging.
Let's see if I can actually retrim for a little bit nose back. And that'll maybe correct it. Ooh, wow, that actually worked out really well.
Mark 1-1.
We're at 0.
Press, bra,
Now we're traveling
115,
backwards a little bit,
20,
but that's okay.
2000, hot, halo.
I prefer moving backwards than forwards.
Those are good hits.
Pink.
Target is stored. Engaging.
Missile, aft right.
Aft right. Five seconds. Good kill.
Good effects on target.
Go for this infantry,
Target stored.
because that usually means
Engaging.
it's a man-pad of some kind. And for this, we will have to pitch back just ever so slightly right before the missile hits, because otherwise it's going to shoot past him. In fact, let's nudge ourselves forward a little bit in preparation. And pitch back slightly. I don't think that was it. Try it again.
Engaging.
Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Slight pitch back. That should do it. Yeah, there we
Target
go.
destroyed.
Have another infantry.
Target stored.
Let's unset attitude hold. Turn ourselves in this direction. Turn ourselves in this direction.
Right.
Go ahead. Attitude.
Mark 1-1. Threat.
Oh my
bra,
god, this is so
154,
difficult to work
20,
with sometimes.
2000, beam west. Halo.
Okay, that should do.
Engaging.
$25 seconds. Pitch forward a little bit. And retrim. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Mark 1-1. Threat. Bra.
2, 1, slow
137,
pitch back.
24,000, beam southwest.
There we go, that should have done it. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Nice. FV.
Target stored.
Don't know how many missiles we have left, but shouldn't be a problem knocking out this this objective at this point.
Target destroyed.
And there it is. Nice. Mission
Roger.
success.
Ceasefire.
So let's go ahead and RTB. And I think and look for something else or call it a night. Depends on if I want to keep on streaming. But let's turn around and get back to base. In this case, either the FARP or Krimsk. Basically just head west. Like we have to go towards that smoke
Mark
over there.
11, merge. 130, 2000, Halo.
And I think we could land at this FARP here instead. Pretty sure this is the FARP. Oop. Nope, that is not a FARP. Yeah, it's off to our left. Is that not it?
Missile aft.
Use you? Oh, thank God. I think he had George set to auto fire. Wow, that was close. Holy crap. Where's this FARP? That would have been a crazy TK, man. This War Chief 7-1. Let's see if he's on 3-0. War Chief 7-1, Tutor 1-1.
This is Sword Shift 7-1, Senate.
Did you by chance fire a Hellfire at my backside?
This is correct. Was a mistake. 7-1.
It's all good. Just checking. That's funny. I'm pretty sure he said George to murder everyone. And so thus George complies. Okay, so this FARP should be off to our left. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, you can't miss that. Okay, let's go over there. Start slowing down, then collect it down. We'll also begin bringing our stick back and trimming. Same time. Oh, there's a trim. Right rudder a little bit. Another trim. Need to be careful to remember to center the stick before I try to use it again, because trimming requires you to recenter axes and then start using them again. That is one vibrant freaking fart pad. Oh my god. I like how crazy bright that is, and yet there's still ground units that don't emit any light. I think we're going a bit fast. Yeah, we might have to do a little bit of a circle. Oh, you know what? I could just look at it.
Tutor 1-1 for War Chief 7-1 unit tag along for the next mission after refuel.
Sorry, give Tutor 1 a second. Oh boy. And come on, touchdown. There we go. There's the touchdown. Okay. War Chief 7-1, Tutor 1-1. Go ahead.
War Chief 7-1 wanted to know if you wanted to tag along to the next AO after refuel.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Just let me know the name of the objective you want to hit. He is right there somewhere. Wait, where is he? I swear I could see him without the FLIR. Wait, what? Oh, is he not here? Oh, maybe he landed already. Oh, he's to the right. There he is. Alright. Next objective is probably going to be this guy. Bomb me. Bomb me for tow picks. That could be the next objective. Or we could go to the northwest for crisp white sheets. I guess we'll find out. Go to rearming fuel. Actually, we don't have to worry about fuel. We'll just rearm.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Oh, what happened? Oh my god! Ew! Oh my god! My brother-in-law just showed me a moldy-ass cutie.
Scorpio 22, Overlord, Bra, 100, 46, 1000, Hot, Foxhound.
Are you rearmed yet? Can't tell.
Rearming complete.
There we go. War Chief Tutor is rearmed, refueled, and ready to rock.
Roger, 211, we're still refueling, we are still rearming. We're planning on going onto the AO straight east from here.
Yeah, copy. I think it's the bomb for tow picks.
Overlord, Scorpio 22, Belgido.
Correct, so 211 from...
Scorpio
Yeah, roger.
22, Overlord, Bra, 098,
Alright, so I
36,
called it.
1000,
It's going to be this
Hot,
guy. Bomb me
Foxhound.
for tow picks.
211, this is Mark 11. Do you want a gunner?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a gunner.
Alright.
Yeah, it'll be less work for me. Got screwball.
211, we will make an approach from the south following the highway, and we will stop at the city. There is a small airfield direct south of the AO. We'll work it from there. It looks like 8 kilometers south.
Sorry, say again. You will divert to the, you said airfield at the direct south?
A firm direct south from the airfield. From the AO, correction, there is a little airfield next to a town. We will hover that little airfield. It looks like 8 kilometers south of the AO.
Stand by, Tutor 111. It's an airfield? Like a tiny one? 8 kilometers south. Hold on, is it like sat map? Am I blind? See a train station. Tutor 11 must be blind. I don't have eyes on an airfield south of that target, but I do see a city in that direction. If that's what you mean, then yeah, I'm all for that.
A firm 2211, it is an airfield visible on the GCI website, so that would be real life data, maybe not in DCS.
Is he talking about the FARP? Oh, are you talking about the southeast warehouse?
That would be west of the southeast warehouse. Between Severskaya and Ilski, there's a little gap.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So somewhere here.
Oh, and 2211, we're gonna hit the zaps first, and then we'll work the BAI right next, 4271.
Tutor 11 copies. We'll focus on the zaps, then move on to bomb me for topics.
This is correct, 71.
Alright, cool. Hey, how's it going, man? Can you hear me? Uh-oh, is my intercom not working? Shoot, I forgot who joined me. If you're in the gunner's seat, I can't... Oh, there we go. There you are. Hey, what's up, man?
2211 from Warchief 71, we will change the approach. We will arrive 6 kilometers north of that little lake of the AO, and we'll creep up from the north toward the south. 71.
2-1
Can you hear
copies.
me?
Creep up from the northern part lake, heading south. We'll follow. And yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, firm 71.
Can you hear me? I'm hot mic, so I don't have anything to press.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. How's it going, Screwball?
Tutor, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you not hear me? Let's see if it's a control issue.
Tutor, can you hear me on the intercom at all?
Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and set this up really quick. Intercom. Okay. Alright, Screwball, can you hear me? Screwball, you there? Because sometimes the front seat's master volume knob is all the way to the minimum, so that sometimes causes issues. I'm gonna put myself back to hot mic. Screwball, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sweet.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, you're
I just had...
the cockpit defaults to push to talk, so you shouldn't have to press anything if you want to talk, unless you change it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Oh, okay, so there's no push talk.
Yeah. I mean, there can be if you want. If you look at these switches on the right-hand side for communications, there is an ICS PTT in 3 positions. Put it in the forward position if you want a PTT.
Okay, copy that. Let me get you a waypoint real quick.
Tutor
Yeah, cool, thank you.
112 Warchief 71, we are taking off if you want to tag along.
2-1 copies. We'll take off.
What are we attacking?
So he wants to hit the Zaps, which is going to be the closest buy
Copy.
target to the east.
Yep. I'll give you a waypoint for that.
Yeah. Thank you. He's going to be approaching from the north, so from the lake and heading south towards the Zaps, so we'll probably follow the same route just to stay in line with him. Because there's a few buildings we could use for cover. Go ahead and... Oh, FYI, just because it's probably fair to mention, I'm currently streaming on YouTube. So, say hi. There isn't that many people. It's only like 2 people watching. So that's fine.
Okay, no worries. Let me get you that waypoint, and then we can...
Alright, sounds good. I'll just follow this guy until we get the waypoint.
Tutor 114 for information, our alpha code is 1788 from Warchief 71.
2-1-1 copies. We are currently set to the Delta code, whatever that is.
Yeah, Delta code 4311, Roger 71.
I think he said heading carrot, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't catch entirely what he said earlier. Good.
Did you put a waypoint in already?
I did not. You'll have to you'll have to create a new one for the zaps. Oh, sorry, I created 2 target points, but they're no longer valid. So feel free to delete those if you want.
Alright. Alright, that should be it right there.
Alright. Is it waypoint 1?
Yep.
Gotcha. Though for whatever reason my Direct 2 doesn't update, so I'm gonna have to set it myself. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, I've got it in my HUD now.
F10 map says 87 degrees for 17 nautical miles.
Alright, sounds good. I'll just follow this other Apache for the time being until we get closer.
Just fair warning, this is my first time playing CPG with a human player,
Yeah, no worries.
not George.
If you already know how to enter waypoints, you could probably kill things just fine.
Yeah, I can kill things.
Overlord, Scorpio 2-2,
It's all good.
okie doke.
And fair word of warning to you, I am currently playing with an Xbox controller,
Overlord,
so
Ra,
if it's a little rough and bumpy, you'll know why.
33,000. Hot. Frogfoot.
It's 211. We have established the waypoint on the city north of that lake from Warship 71.
Good, everyone copies. City just north of the objective, south of lake.
Affirm 71.
Okay, do you mind putting a BP at that particular city?
Senpai.
Good.
I didn't hear. I was trying to align my heads.
Yeah, no worries.
What
Let me know when
city
you're
does he
ready.
want?
We've got a long flight ahead of us, so it's fine.
What city does he want to go to?
So he wants to go to the city that's north of the objective, so just south of the lake, north of the objective, and ideally at a distance of roughly like 8 kilometers,
Overlord,
if you can calculate that.
Colt 5-1.
Copy.
Request bogey dope.
Just put down a BP there, and we'll head off to that location.
North. BP.
Ooh, what's that? It's like a fast mover off our right side.
I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah, I can walk you through it if you want.
M-I-H-A-Y-L-V-A-K. That's the name of the town I'm gonna put you in.
Okay, sounds good.
So is it just like in a waypoint, but BP?
Yeah. So what you do is you add, then you select
Uh-huh.
ident, and then you type in BP, so Bravo Papa,
BP.
and then
Okay.
it'll automatically change the type accordingly. And then you just plop it down wherever the...
Information 1 o'clock. We have Apache working the AO.
2 to 1 copies. Is it the flares over the area?
Affirm 011.
2 to 1 copies.
I don't know if we have that third Apache on the frequency. 71.
I guess we can find out. 1 second.
Do you want me to do a direct point to that BP?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay. Stand by.
It may not update on my HADs, but, or iHads. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I see a bunch of flares going off over there.
Altitude 4, Fox 3.
How do you make the BP direct?
You go to the RTE option on the bottom
Yeah.
row, then
Copy.
click on DIR, and then mouse, not mouse cursor, but like cursor over it, and then cursor enter.
Yeah? I did that.
Strange. Here, let me
That's not
try it
doing
really
it.
quick. It's possible it could be another desync issue, so let me try. There we go.
Enter. There it goes.
Yeah, I just did that.
You did that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know. Well, hopefully these desync issues will get ironed out one day.
Alright. We're good. No enemy in the air.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Warchief 71. Warchief 71, Tutor 11 has placed battle point just north of target area, south of the lake in a nearby city.
Roger, 7-1.
Also, it's a little concerning that there is a radar source off in that direction.
Yeah. So let's see what I got there.
By the way, if you hear me talking to myself, it's because I'm talking to chat.
Okay.
You know,
I gotta hear myself.
what's that?
There's a Strela there,
Okay.
and I have not had good luck with those.
Altitude 101 from
Gamepad.
Warchief 71. We're going to go north of the city, north of the lake, just so you know.
Said North City Light. I have no idea what he said.
Tell me to repeat.
Warchief 71, could you repeat that?
Yeah, our waypoint 1 is north of the central city, north of the lake. So we will go north of it and creep up slowly towards CP51, the first AO zap.
Oh, I see. You are waypoint 1. Your waypoint is north of the lake. Then you'll start creeping down south. Gotcha.
A firm, yep.
Just tell me there's a Strela in that first creep and zap.
We'll try not to fly over the lake. I think we should be able to work the AO from the north, 7-1.
Oh, can we actually hit it from this far away? I've never tried that.
A firm, if we creep up to the north tip of the lake, we should be within 8.9 kilometers to the AO.
Okay, 2 to 1 copies. Follow you. Hey Ox, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you again. Sorry, it's the streamer stuff. Also, it looks like there's a fast mover just flying right at the horizon, or right along the trees. Unless that's a missile. Is that a missile? I hope that wasn't a missile. Might have been a Harrier, to be honest. Yeah, in fact it was.
To 1-1, we're gonna pop up for a second just to have a visual on the AO, and right back down to 7-1.
2 to 1 copies. We're well behind you, so feel free. Alright.
211, watch 71, we have visual of infantry in the field, right on the AO.
2-1 copies. Did you want us to do the same pop-up so you can get eyes on the enemy area?
Yeah. There's Australia there, and I don't want to get shot by it.
Yeah, for sure. We're plenty far away from it, but at least you'll be able to get eyes on, and then we can map out at least the first target we want to hit. Do you know how to store and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just don't have the buttons memorized because I'm mostly a pilot.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Okay, that's store. Okay.
So you're still, yeah, yep, still using controller. It's kind of been my bread and butter lately, just because it's so easy to just plug in and use. Alright.
211, watch 71, we will start the creeping now.
Peter 1 copy, slowing down.
So far we only have a visual from an eagle eye inside a field 71.
I don't see your waypoint marker.
It should be directly ahead, 25 kilometers. So expand the range of the TSD, and you should see it.
Uh, 71, we are drifting to the left to do a direct north-to-south approach.
2-1 copies. We'll maintain current heading just to kind of offset our orientation related to.
71, we have visual on a couple of artillery pieces and some more AA defenses.
Okay, so I've just set it up as our current direct point, so now you have a point of reference you can use. We're currently 11 kilometers out.
Warcheck 71, we will start engaging artillery pieces. We keep the AA guns for you.
2-1 copies. We'll focus on air defenses if we see them.
Just look towards the waypoint and I'll hit store and then they'll point me towards it.
Yep, we're currently facing the waypoint right now. In fact, it should be symbology on the, like, right in front of us.
Yeah, it's not showing on my hats.
Are you in site select HMD?
On a site TADS.
Do site select
Position
HMD. Then you'll see it. Alternatively, you could just set it as your acquisition source, and then you'll be able to go that area.
Did you make a target 2 or target 1?
It's waypoint 1. This is the one that you dropped earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Seven 8.5 kilometers from the artillery piece. We start with hail fire in 30 seconds.
Good run copies. 2-1-1 is currently 10.4 out. Currently 148 heading. Working out some issues with TADS at the moment, so give us a sec. Or feel free to engage, but we're going to take a minute.
Affirm, we're going to 155. We will start from the left or the right. 7-1.
Copy. Just have them fire so that this smoke will pop up and I'll be able to find it because I'm pushing my store and it won't go to it.
So let me walk you through the acquisition store stuff then. So do you know
I'm I'm on waypoint 1 right now for acquisition.
Okay, so do you see the dashed cross up ahead?
I don't.
Do you have the slave button set?
I do.
Can you slave? And where does that take you?
I'm pushing the slave and it won't move.
Forward left.
We have to be in missile? No.
No, you shouldn't have to be a missile. You just have to be site select TADS so that you control the TADS. Then
Yep,
when you
got
hit
that.
slave, it will slave to the acquisition source you currently have set, which you mentioned it is waypoint 1.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Just pushing the wrong button.
And just like that.
Alright. So he's gonna shoot that, so I wanna shoot his stuff.
Yep, he said he's going to be working left to right. We could work right to left.
Missile.
Is that artillery piece right there? Oh, I'll get this right here.
Yeah, if you could focus on air defenses, that'll probably benefit us the most.
Alright. Oh, I gotta turn my laser on. I forget how to do that. Sit
Go to
here.
weapon page, go to util,
Weapon, that's right. Weapon, util.
and then it'll be the bottom left. Or left bottom,
There it is,
guess.
I got it.
Yep.
Sorry. You see on my, I'm gonna target that right there.
Yep, that's all yours. Was Hellfire? Or if you want, I could launch.
Like I said, I haven't. What am I doing wrong here?
What are you trying to do?
I have it armed and I have my missile select. How do you WAS?
It doesn't look like they're WASD from my view, so I'm
They're
gonna
not.
do this and then that. Now WAS missiles.
How do you do that?
I don't know what the default binding is.
Shit. Like I said, this is my first time with
That's all
sorry
good.
about that.
How about this? Just for the time being, just so we can do some damage. Go ahead and look at the target. And then hold the laser. And I will fire for you.
Okay.
I just need to wait for the Hellfire to catch the laser. Oh, and they just died.
There you go for it. I'll go this way.
Alright. We are Echo and... Oh. Good. However, I'm not catching the laser, so I'm going to switch to Papa. Bid. That's... For some reason, the Hellfire isn't capturing the laser. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why. Okay, rifle. Peter 1-1 rifle. Then it looks like there's actually a unit just to the right of that.
Okay.
Like, within a few feet of it. Good kill.
Splash.
Go for the one right next to it. You have eyes on?
No.
A little bit left. Yeah, there we go.
Right there.
All yours. Peter
I
1-1
thought
rifle.
when you WAS, it just automatically, when you safe it, or arm it, and then you select missile.
No, when you select missile, you're just configuring the missile. You're not actually selecting it as a weapon. You're saying you want to set up parameters for it. Like change code, change channel, things like that.
Shack.
Good kill. I'm going to come to a stop because we're getting really close.
Let me look in the controls and see if there's a WAS button.
Yeah.
Warship 712211, we're gonna take that single eagle eye in the middle of the field on the left-hand side on the north.
Alright, sounds good. All yours.
Missile, left.
Yeah, so what you want to look for is going to be probably... I don't remember if it's left or right hand grip. It's one of the hand grips, but you could probably just look up weapon action select, or alternatively, you could look up the letter W. And make sure you're looking under CPG and not pilot.
Yep, I'm on CBG. Is it? Oh, yeah, okay. I have a bound.
You know you have a bound too?
Yeah, I have it to my joystick.
No, I mean like specific button on the joystick.
It's left-hand guard weapon action WAS selection missile. And it's up. Alright, let's see if this WAS is... Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
I'm an idiot.
That's all good, man.
Alright. What are we... What's he...
Warship 71, we're going to engage those last two trucks and next to the river if you have visual.
No visual at the moment. We just worked out some technical difficulties. Feel free to engage.
Alright, I got something right here.
A firm 71, well, checking those ZU-23.
I got two trucks.
Titter 1 copies. You're ready to roll. Don't worry about it. We'll just let them roll in because there's a whole other objective for us to take on.
I think these are AA trucks.
Yeah, they are.
They're taking them?
Yep, they're taken.
Missile, forward left.
Well, actually, I just figured it out.
That's fine. There's a whole other objective for us to go to anyway, so it's fine. It's actually good that we don't waste any missiles.
Alright, thanks for the patience.
Yeah, it's all good. Ox said, bless you, by the way.
I just splashed that one. Whoa, what's that?
Confirm Shack on Z23.
It's not showing on. So there's a bug showing where it's destroyed and it doesn't show it on my dad's.
Yeah.
Cosmo
forward
video
left.
on it.
Oh, actually, it may not be destroyed because I don't even see any smoke from the iHads either. And normally, at least that would show smoke.
Cosmo just put out a recent video about it being destroyed but not shown on TADS.
Yeah, for sure.
He shacked that one.
War Chief 711, Tutor 11. Actually, it looks like that first ZU-23 may not be dead. Oh, in fact... Okay, I don't know if it's the bug or not.
It's a bug.
Firm, we have 30% damage and 60% damage on both of them. Warship 71.
You want me to put a waypoint for the next objective?
Yeah, if you could. That's probably the best thing to do.
Warship 71, we're going cannon run.
Stand by.
Normal copies, good luck. Wait, they're going for a gun run? Is that what they said? But those are ZU-23s.
They're gonna die.
Oh no. Hopefully they engage from like, I don't know, 2,500?
The next objective is not that far from the other one.
Yeah, it's fairly close by. In fact, I can almost probably spot it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like off in that direction somewhere. I see like little sparkles off in the distance, but I can't tell if it's units or if it's like, I don't know, buildings or something. Let's see these guys though. Where are they? Oh, they're still rolling in. Oh boy, that was loud. In fact, I think that's them right there. Those U-23s can engage from farther. Oh, yeah, I know. They're asking for trouble. But hopefully they can do... Oh yeah, hey, look at that. They got him. Or at least one of them. Maybe both.
Warrior 7-1. Both trucks down. There is one piece of artillery left on the western side of them.
Tutor 1-1 copies. You said on western side of previous target?
From like within 50 meters of those two fireballs.
Tutor 1 copies. We'll look.
I didn't hear what he said. I was too busy putting the waypoint in.
Yeah, it's all good. So he said that
What do you
there
want?
is a target roughly 50 meters west of those burning units that you're looking at right now. So off to the right a little bit, probably.
Here. See that building? To the west, to the right.
I have no eyes.
There they are. Here's the right. I see nothing.
It's like a... yeah, I don't know. Tutor sees nothing west of previous target 50 meters. Is there a nearby landmark we can use for reference?
Stand by. Oh, the FTR just showed us that those have disappeared, so we can start working AO number 2, 7-1.
Tutor 1 copies.
Copy
We'll
that.
switch focus to area 2.
Alright.
Yeah, Tutor 1 when we are at 1 o'clock low, we have visual on you.
Yep, Tutor 1 has visual. Oof. Are they getting this close?
And Warchief 7-1, we have visual on the AO number 2, a lot of artillery pieces and AA guns, as well as Eagles.
Tutor 1 copies. We are currently direct to points, searching in the target area now. Alright, so set your acquisition source to that waypoint. And then
Just
slave.
look toward... I see the helicopter.
You really need to use the systems of the Apache if you want to do this properly. So you currently slave to my head. So if you unslave,
Yeah.
unslave, there you go. So that
Got it.
target area.
Copy. Now I see him. What does he want to right to left? Or you just- here to...
Just kill things that look way more dangerous. For example, Iglas,
There's,
Sams.
Hey.
Tutor 1
Tutor 1
has...
to Warchief 7-1, we will start working targets from the left-hand side to the left-hand side.
Now the right hand side.
You said left-hand side, correct?
Negative, we'll start from the right-hand side and make our way to the left-hand side. 7-1.
Okay.
Afer,
Left
we'll work
side.
left to right.
Oh. There you go. I want that guy.
Overlord.
Alright,
Tutor
one side.
1-1. Set.
Missile,
Trip
missile,
wire.
forward
40
right.
miles.
X011.
Alright, all
Overlord.
yours.
I could not fully recognize your call sign.
Do you have
Overlord.
LMC bound by
Tutor
chance?
1-1. Set trip wire 60 miles.
No.
That will probably help you stay
Lima 1-1,
stabilized.
Overlord.
Oh yeah, I have.
Warning 60 nautical
Okay.
I'm gonna
miles.
shoot the damn missile. It won't shoot.
Okay, go for it.
Shoot. It won't shoot. Oh, the trigger. Damn it.
Are you pressing and holding?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you're pressing and holding?
Is there a trigger guard on this?
There is if you're using the cyclic trigger. If you're using the left hand grip trigger, then there is none.
No, this won't let me shoot. Damn it.
If you want, I could just fire.
Yeah, just fire.
Alright. Rifle.
Missile. Forward right.
2-1-1 rifle. Yeah, I know, right, Ox? It's probably because they did enough damage to them that they wouldn't fire at them anyways. But yeah, that was a calculated risk on their part. Nice, good kill.
Shack.
Alright, let's go for the next.
Go ahead.
Rifle. Rifle.
Missile. Forward right.
I like how they're flaring. They probably have their countermeasure set to auto. Nice.
Shack.
War Gentlemen, when we're focusing on the artillery pieces now from right to left.
Where's the go?
2-1 copies. We're currently working on any target, left or right.
Missile. Aft right.
Go ahead.
Missile. Forward
Rifle.
Oh, aim at his feet? Look at him. That was
Yeah,
pretty big
aim at his
splash.
feet. It's better to aim at his feet no matter what.
I just don't know people. He's
No, that should have done it.
Yeah, he's dead.
253 radio check.
Check.
Missile. Forward right.
Let's get this dragger here. Go ahead.
Rifle. This aircraft really wants to rock left and right with that rudder.
Missile.
Splash.
Nice.
Alright.
Try to look for things a little bit more to the left if there's any.
Oh, they shot that one. They shot this one right here.
Like, go left of the initial targets we hit. See if there's anything out there.
Yep. I'm over here. I don't see anything.
Missile. Forward right.
Good hovering.
It's attitude hold.
Oh. Is this thing done? Nope.
Though it is, for whatever reason, the rudder just wants to keep going left and right, left and right. I have no idea why.
I have these Thrustmaster pedals. They're garbage.
Yeah, tell me about it. I used to oh, never mind. It was just destroyed.
Oh, that was the last one. Alright.
2-1 copies. 2-1 is now RTB as well.
Alrighty.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Can you direct us on a rough heading?
Yep.
Yeah, just give me a rough heading and we'll hold that.
Missile,
Oh,
missile,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
forward
whoa.
right.
261
that?
for 20. There's no enemy close to us.
Okay. Good.
Unless
You said 261, right?
yep, 261 for 20.
Got it.
Zuma 11, threat, Bra, 084, 68,000, flank northwest, Tiger 2.
Tutor 1-1, change of plan for Warchief 7-1, we will go to the southeast farm.
Tutor 1-1 copies. That's right, that's actually a lot closer, isn't it?
Yeah, yes it is 7-1.
Where's he going?
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, he's going to that one. Okay,
Yeah.
go to 123 for 11.
For 11.
Zuma 11, threat, Bra, 088, 30,000, hot, fast, flanker.
I'm gonna try to shoot a Hellfire to figure out what am I doing wrong.
Yeah, sure, if you want. War Chief 7-1 Tutor 1-1, be advised. Gunner will be firing Hellfires to test the systems on poor civilians on the ground.
A firm from 7-1, we did not hear that, we don't take any responsibility.
Yeah, that's right, you don't.
What is it? Alright. Let's do something closer.
Because we're just gonna pretend we didn't hear that.
Crap, there's other people on this call!
I think we've intercepted the transmission from the Russian forces from 7-1.
Oh, what is that?
It's
Zuma
constraints.
11, threat, Bra,
Is that
073,
a A10?
60,
That's A10,
32,000, flank
Okay.
northwest, Frogfoot.
We're gonna make his alarm go up.
I mean, I hope he's not flaring for, you know, worse reasons.
I think to show off.
Okay.
Are we in constraints?
Oh, sorry, yeah, we appear to be.
Okay.
Zuma 11,
Was.
threat, Bra, 064,
Holding.
60, 29,000, hot,
Was.
Frogfoot.
I'm gonna figure out my weapon release
threat,
button.
Bra, 059, 60.
I mean, you were firing them off before,
hot,
weren't you?
2 shipfish bed.
Nope.
No, I thought you were for some reason.
So I have that left trigger second D10.
Yeah, it'll be left-hand grip, second D10.
Left.
So,
Yep, I have it. I have it
okay.
bound. Is there?
Do you by chance still have the weapon selected in the parameters section at the bottom?
7,000, beam southeast, Tiger 2.
So, you know when you look at the weapons page, there is the row of names for the weapons at the bottom.
I have L for laser.
No. So, if you look at the weapons page, so you see, like, for example, the currently selected Hellfire is L. But if you look even further down from that, there is a...
Low BL.
No, like down. Like, I'm talking TSD the MFD buttons options. So you want to make sure that none of those weapons are selected on that list at the bottom. So for example, if MSL is boxed, unbox it.
It's not unboxing.
Yeah, let me... That...
Oh. Well, no.
Okay, try it now. Was the Hellfire?
Okay, what? It's boxed, the weapon's boxed, and the missile's boxed.
Okay, and what are the fire modes? Is it direct? Is it... Sal.
Fire modes. I have low inhibited, second target inhibited, and missile power is none, all or all.
Zuma 1-1.
So it's going to be from the main
Ra,
page.
10
So we're not
60,
under missile,
30,000.
but with the
Hot,
missile
fast,
selected,
flanker.
you'll have different modes to choose from. For example, Sal, direct, low, high, things like that.
Yeah.
What
on
is...
low.
Zuma
Okay,
1-1.
so it's currently on low, which means
Ra,
it's expected to be a
110.
lock-on after
60,
launch.
30,000.
So set it
Hot,
from low
fast,
to
flanker.
direct.
Okay. How do I do that?
So to do that, sorry, I'm going to grab the WAS really quick just so I can reference it.
Yeah.
So what you do is you click on where it said mode for low, and then you simply just click on where it says direct instead.
Alright.
So go ahead and grab it back.
So go to low, click low, hit mode.
No, so you click on where it said low, and then it'll bring up a sub box where it'll give you high, low, and direct, or DIR. You want to select DIR.
I was like, not working. Not doing it for me.
Let me try safing and unsafing. Can you do WAS missile again?
Okay.
Okay, now you've taken it from me. So, your acquisition source is off to the right. So if I turn towards your TADS, we are now on target. Okay, we're in missile launch parameter release now. So on the right-hand side, the right push buttons on that weapon page, it'll be the third from the top, I believe.
Type?
Yes, I believe. What are the options for that?
It just gave me a whole bunch. It gives me preference P, altitude B, cell select 2.
Are you... Do me a favor and click on the WPN button, so the dedicated weapon page button.
Got it. I'm on there.
Now you should be on the main page for the weapon page without any deviations, like no additional changes.
Yeah.
Now on the right hand side, the third from the top push button on the right vertical column of buttons.
Train?
Train sounds like it might be one too low, so do the one just above that.
It's blank. So from the top down, I got type, mode, train, LRFD first, acquisition.
Is the missile still WASD?
Go back to, sorry. Go to 20 for 1 mile. You passed it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Part.
I'm just going in a direction that's not near friendly so we don't, like, murder them.
I'm gonna have to do this research, do some more research online before. It's a lot easier with George.
Zuma 1-1. Merge.
Oh yeah, for sure, because he's just taking care of all of it. Okay, so now you have the missiles WASD. So now the button just above train. What does that say?
Trajectory.
There we go. Click that guy.
It's direct.
Okay, so it's already set to direct, so that's good.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that. So now, just click it again so that it just stays on direct.
Yep, it's on direct.
Now, what I want you to do is just start lasing. Just where you're at, just pull the laser trigger.
Okay.
Now press weapon fire.
Q to 1-1. Correct.
There you go.
111. 20,000.
So it has to be on that page to fire?
No, it doesn't have to be on that page to fire. I just needed to make sure that your settings were correct. So now all we have to do is just make sure the weapon stays within parameters in order to fire.
Zuma 1-1.
Okay.
Merge.
So in this
011,
case, I need to make sure I stay
21,000.
roughly facing
Big
your TAD's location. And then what you have to do is you have to
We're going
laze.
direction of some fish beds. There's 2 fish beds.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Close.
Let's go ahead and dive down a little bit. Or, so just about face, right?
Yep. 33243.
332.
Alright, on WAS. I think we've
Tutor 1-1, threat, bra, 120, 20, 14,000, hot, fish bed.
Yay, fun.
Zuma 1-1, threat, bra, 069, 60, 11,000, hot, 2 ship fulcrum.
What's our next objective?
For me, it's going to be calling it a night because my butt
All
is
right.
sore. But I do want to land
Oh.
first.
Well, thanks for working that through with me.
Yeah, no worries. Well, did you have any other questions regarding the front seat that I might be able to answer?
There's just, I did, you know, there's probably a few nuances that I need to figure out.
Yeah. Like, for example, do you know how to change laser codes? That's a good one to know.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, so the top row of options on the weapon page, you'll see channel, ASE, code, coordinate,
Yeah.
util. So
Yeah,
the first
I can
one you want to
change
change is code. That will change
Right.
the code that you are emitting, the code that you're squirting from the front.
Right.
And then
Okay.
channel will change the code that the missiles are looking for. It's possible I have those backwards. I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
Yeah, I usually just set them all the same. Like if I can change it to November, watch. I'll change it to November. Set
Yeah.
there, November, set, and then I go channel, then I go to November, and then that's what I do. So everything should be under November.
Correct. So you're looking
Uh,
for November on LST, you are squirting November on the LRFD, and then the
Yep.
Hellfires are looking for November.
For November, yep. Got that.
Tutor 1-1 to Warchief 7-1. There is fuel, but there is no ammo on the farm. Southeast farm.
Oh boy, thank you. I mean, I was going to be calling it a night anyways, so thanks for all the fun times, Warchief 7-1. 2-1 will be signing out.
Okay, cool. Have a good one. See you later. 7-1.
Here.
Hey. I'm talking to my front seater.
Hi. Wait, hold on. You're my front seater.
My back seater. He's
Yeah.
backseat driving.
Yeah, I'm in your
Oh,
back
someone
seat.
jumped on Discord. I'm on Hoggit Discord right now, so someone just jumped in.
Ah, got it.
If you have any questions.
Well, if you want to see the remainder of this stream, I'm currently streaming on YouTube. My name is Tuvos, just like in-game. Well, minus the Tutor 1-1 part. Just look me up on YouTube and you should be able to find me.
Alright.
Just in time. Low fuel. Low fuel.
Tutor 1-1, have a safe landing. We're not going to Cream's Airport. 7-1.
Get our own copies. Enjoy your flight.
It says your rotor brake's on.
Yeah, it's a desync issue. Ooh, that was a little rough. And parking brake. Alright.
Alright, man.
Well,
Thanks for letting me join you.
yeah, no worries. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully that'll get you all set up for the next guy you're able to hop in the front seat for.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep, take care.
Take care.
Peter 1-1 is signing out. Take care, everyone.
See ya. 7-1.
Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching. If you like that live stream of DCS World gameplay, Feel free to give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, or whatever the hell YouTube asks you to do nowadays. Everything except dislike, apparently, because that doesn't count. So, yeah. Feel free to tune in next time. I don't have any set schedule, but just keep an eye out for the next time I happen to stream, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one. And also, Synthorized, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Or sorry, Synthor-sized. Actually, before I leave, I kind of want to look around. Let's see, what's the objective area look like? Looks like there's a ton of SAMs here, probably. C2, SAM, EWR, that's a pretty high priority target. More SAM, MK Warehouse, that's something we want to capture, but there's a SAM right next to it. There's 3 buys. Probably strike, yep. Strike, strike, and strike. Yep, all strikes up here. Those are useful targets to destroy to limit the enemy's capacity. More SAMs down here. Oh no. Oh really? That's a EWR and a C2. Interesting.